Hey girls, I just wanted to do a quick training for you today on office shows. My parents are in town visiting this week, which is so exciting because I don't get to see them very often, so I've been doing a ton of shopping with my mom, yay. And you can tell my voice is kind of going a little bit because I've been talking a lot with her. I don't get to see her often, so you know how that is. You get to spend time with your mama. But during this time, I had scheduled an office show while they were here because it's during the day and it's quick and easy and I can run over and do that really fast. And it got me thinking that you girls might want to know how to do an office show and how to use that to effectively grow your business as well as increase your retail during the holiday season and throughout the year. It's great during the Christmas season because you can offer it as a special that you like to offer a gift-giving service to the employees that work there at a specific office because they generally work long hours and it's difficult for them to do any type of Christmas shopping while they're out and about because they get off so late. So it's very hard to do. So you can offer that as a service to be able to provide Christmas shopping for them during their lunch break or maybe right after work ends if that works better for them. Now, don't be afraid to use this anytime throughout the year. You have during the February, you've got Valentine's Day and the Valentine's season. Think through March and April. You have Easter. What a great time to get some gifts for Easter baskets and things like that. During May, you're going to have Mother's Day and graduation. Those are wonderful gift-giving seasons. So don't be afraid to use that throughout the year. You can also use it as a great way to say, hey, if you're going into a professional office, a bank, a real estate office, a law office, different places like that, that you'd like to offer a small image consultation for them in your presentation to teach them how to dress professionally for work and just pick up a couple tips that you can use to incorporate kind of into your presentation to teach them and show them those things. So let's talk a little bit first. It's important to make sure you mention office shows at every single show that you do. So at all your home shows, make sure you're mentioning that you do office shows. A lot of people don't know that's something you offer. When you're doing a home show, people think that's the only option they have is in the home. So make sure you're offering that to them, that you can come during a lunch hour or right after work. Also, do at vendor events, make sure you're putting up a sign that says, I offer daytime office shows, so that people, again, know that's an option. When you do your registration entry form at a vendor event, which you should always be doing, you should always have a registration form to give a giveaway, to collect information. Make that one of the checks that they can check off if they might like to do a daytime office show. So add that just to get people thinking. Now, another really important thing is that you need to utilize your current doctor, your current dentist, your bank that you bank at, your real estate office, if you have a real estate agent that helped you find your home or a rental property or something like that, your hair salon, those type of places. Ask them if you can come and set up. You give them your business, so in turn they should be able to give you their business, and that is how business works. You're going to help each other out just like that. At your doctor's office, simply ask the doctor if you have an appointment here soon for your children, for yourself. You've got lots of different doctors that you can utilize this for. If you can set up over their lunch hour to, again, provide them a service of gift shopping while they just are taking a quick break. Now, I will tell you, I like to offer my doctor that I will bring a lunch for them because a lot of times their drug reps will bring in lunch during their lunch hour. So tell them, hey, I provide lunch for the ladies. What you need to do is something really simple and inexpensive. You just go to Walmart, get a big party sub, a couple bags of chips. They do a $5 fresh baked cookies for $50, a couple gallons of tea, and you're good to go. That's not going to cost you more than about $15, but to get your foot in the door with all those ladies in that office, that's a great trade-off for you, okay? Now, it's very key that you ask the doctor. This is a key hint for you, not the office manager. Okay, when you're in at your appointment, ask your doctor. He is the one that you do business with. He's the one that you pay, so you want to use him. And if you go and ask the manager, what she's going to have to tell you is, I have to talk to the doctor anyways, so go ahead and get it approved. So when you ask her, say, that's all right, I already talked to the doctor, he told me to come to you and pick a day that works good for you. And you'll get right in. These are shows that you can do within just a couple of days, okay? Do your real estate office as well. If she helped you buy a house, go and tell her that you love her business. You'd love to set up in their office over lunch or at the close of day as well. So that's great. Now, your bank, a lot of times times banks have an organization that they support, that they give a certain amount of money back to them for fundraising and things like that. If you offer that you will give that percentage, a certain percentage of your profit to their organization, they will almost always let you set up. So don't be afraid to ask them. Third, if you have professional offices that you don't typically do business with, in your community, you've got professional offices, just regular offices. You have your banks, your real estate offices, law offices, again, all of those professional offices. Those are places that you can go even if you don't do business there. So a lot of times I like to send out a letter, just letting them know what I offer, and then I follow up with a phone call, or better yet, I personally like to just drop in after I've sent the letter and show myself so that they can see you dress very professionally when you do this. And you ask them if you can come and set up again during their lunch hour or right after work, that type of thing, to provide that service for their employees. And almost all of the time they're going to say yes. Now, this is something that can really increase your reach in the broadness of your business. Ladies who work in professional offices tend to use items like jewelry a lot. They need their nails done. They need great bags to carry their professional paperwork, their stuff for, when they're doing a real estate deal or a law deal or that type of thing. They need those professional items. If you've got a cooking company where you've got cooking products or food products, they also need those items to make their life easier. So that's something that you can present to them, that they can prepare things ahead of time because they work and they have long hours. Ladies who provide scents, real estate offices are a great place for you to get into because a lot of them will use them for open houses and things like that. So that is a great place for you to go and build business, and that will just really broaden your reach to a lot of different people. So hopefully that this is a few tips that can really help you. You can offer the free hostess product to the office manager if they're there, as if they want to help you kind of promote the party and get flyers and things like that. So hopefully this will help you and you can really increase your reach during this season and throughout the year.